What's going on, guys? We're back with MLB 23, Game 2 against the Phillies.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, we've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Mick Abel.
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Now the third baseman, Connor Joe.
The third baseman, number 2, Connor Joe.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. In the air on the infield, Crone has it sized up and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Brian Reynolds here. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Hit weakly on the ground. Donovan on the run, sends it over to first. That ends the frame. Bucks go down quietly. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. This is back here, Citizens Bank Park. Getting the nod on the mound, Mitch Keller. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
We go to the bottom of the first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brendan Donovan. Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's outside. Line drive, base hit down the line. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Strike one.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Kicks and fires. And that's a base hit. Donovan rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Bryce Harper stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Nobody out, runner at first. There's the strike. Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Year to boot. Bryce Harper has turned out to be just as good as advertised. Trey Turner at the plate. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and has largely lived up to the hype. There hasn't been a more scrutinized ball player than Bryce Harper over the last 10 years. I mean, he's had a target on his back because of how well he did at a young age. But he's backed it up with a couple of MVPs and got his team to the World Series in 2022.
Throw over to Tellez. Turner is out.
Good hustle.
So here's the Phillies DH, Oscar Gonzalez. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Pulls into third safely. A run comes in on the play.
Come on, guys.
Well, he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
C.J. Cron, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one's in there. And the count 1-1. On a strike. The pitch. Down the line, it's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 3-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
Man.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Chase DeYoung.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base. And
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Runner from second scores as they add on, and it's 4-0.
Wow.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. There's the tag. Bang, and that's the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help and absolutely.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. And stepping in is the speedy Ji-Hwan Bae. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least 1 an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
Fought off foul. Line drive, makes the catch for the out.
That is good. The left fielder, Jack.
Up next for the Pirates, Jack Suwinski. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Well struck right field. Harper going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Rowdy Tellez, the next to hit, takes outside.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off left side. Next one is off the plate. 2-2. Tellez checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Makes a nice running catch. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're down 4-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the second. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Come on, dude.
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue, you better learn his name. And
there we go.
That's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player. Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Down the left field line, base hit. Alec Bohm. Stands in for the Phillies. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Rojas settles under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1.
Harper.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series of the Padres' Robert Suarez. Next offering way off the plate. And misses inside.
Oh,
Donovan off the first with 2 away. And a base hit up the middle. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting.
First. And second, 2 down. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Kyle Nicholas takes over on the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it.
shit. Come on, dude.
2 outs, bases loaded. And now Oscar Gonzalez. There's a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Tries to get back and save.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, bases are full. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. In there safely.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Slides, but it gets by him. Flying around third is Turner. He will score. It's 7-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with. That one, he pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Real Muto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Doubled his first time up.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Right-hander kicks, deals, fights it off. He'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
The next offering misses. And it's 2-2. He goes down looking. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies 7 and the Pirates nothing. On to the 3rd inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Castro in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Way high with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Andy Rodriguez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-1. Oh, look at the stop. Onto the pitcher, and they get the out. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Come on, Catch. At least get 1 on the board, brother.
McCutchen, a member of the 2,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
That one to first. Into the outfield. Base hit. So now back to the top of the order. So 2 down. Now batting key Brian Hayes. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And a foul ball left side. Now the 0-1. McCutchen on the move. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Rolls across the diamond. That's out number 3. Pirates leave 1. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. This is Corbin Carroll.
The left fielder.
Carroll, the rookie of the year from a year ago, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2019.
No, that's out.
Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Phils really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
1-2. So now 1-2.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game. And
2-2.
It puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
The wind and the pitch.
Oh. Count is full.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now one away. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Caught looking his first time up.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Donovan in the box again, takes a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one pushed foul. And 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies good. Back here in Philadelphia, out of the fourth, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Rojas. Abel back to work. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And it's even up.
Oh, that's high.
Swings through that one.
Count.
Bounced out to short. Turner with the throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Bryan Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off. Can't glove it cleanly.
Go, baby.
But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They continue to trail 7-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Slider misses outside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit. And down on strikes. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Harper, batting with one down, takes a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Shit.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Trey Turner. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Rojas going back on it. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Good catch.
Man at first, stepping in, Oscar Gonzalez. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it. And
Good
that
hustle.
is out number 3. Phillies strand 1, and they hold a 7-0 lead. We go to the top of the 5th.
For Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Late on that fastball. And now 1-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Let's turn this around. Let's get on the board.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And there's a fly ball deep right
Come
field.
on, baby, go.
Dives,
Go.
but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Sawinski around third. Row cut off, down to the plate. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
New arm out of the bullpen, Christopher Sanchez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Castro batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. A switch hitter batting right. Late swing fouled off. No outs, runner on second. Hard hit right side. On to first. One away here in the 5th. Up next for the Pirates, Andy Rodriguez. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bullpen activity starting up now. Andrew Bellotti, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
Yeah, baby. Way to go.
He's in safely at second as a run scores.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Come on,
McCutchen swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And he's already singled in this game. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, and he'll act like he really wanted to hit, but he's as happy as anyone that he got hit by that pitch just to turn this lineup over back to the top.
Runners on the move. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes.
That's the ball.
Throw to third, and he's out.
Yeah.
McCutchen on at second with 2 down. That's out to center field. Marsh makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Well, we got 2 on the
They
board.
get 2
That's all
runs
that
on
matters.
3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Josh Hader.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Crone stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's the ball.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The batter.
And now it is JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. On the ground to third. The throw to first. And Realmuto is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Corbin Carroll stands in for the Phillies. And that one lifted in the air center field. Reynolds makes the grab.
Good catch.
And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. But they're still on top 7-2. Back here in Philadelphia, now the number 2 hitter, Josh Rojas. Sanchez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Rojas in his 5th season, 29 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. And there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field.
Runner on the go. Foul ball there. The pitch. Runner goes again. That one lifted to left. Carroll moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Man at first. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Ji-Hwan Bae. Runner on the go. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Man at second. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
2 outs. Swing and a miss.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ball misses. Real Muto throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down. But he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
And he deals. Got him. Third out. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 7 and the Pirates 2. Bottom of the 6th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. First offering misses the mark. Hader, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there, and it's out of here. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 8-2.
Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Brendan Donovan. High fly ball out to center field. Reynolds gets under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Good catch.
The batter, the third baseman, Alec.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Hader, a former All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. Misses outside, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And now the lefty. And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 8-2. You're watching me. Top of inning number 7. Here's Rowdy Tellez. And a pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
There we go.
The batter number.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with
Come
a
on,
foul
dude.
ball.
Tell me something good.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And it's fouled away. 1 out and a runner at second. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
That was horrible.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Got him swinging. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Come on, catch.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Good. Good deal.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
McCutchen on the move. Swing and a miss. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
0-2 now. Runner goes again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Trey Turner pitches in there. That's strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. High fly ball, right field. Rojas settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter,
Oscar Gonzalez stands in for the Phillies.
Gonzalez.
First pitch just misses. And there's the strike. At the belt and fires. This one high in the air to left center. Sawinski under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down. And here is C.J. Cron. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2-1 now. And that one is in for a strike.
Throwing the ball really well today. That 2-seam fastball has got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
Next one misses, and the count's full. JT Realmuto next to bat for Philadelphia. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Rolled to Rowdy. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Good hustle.
Phillies down in order, but they lead at 8-3. Now on the bump, Andrew Bellotti.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And the pitch. Rojas now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 as he waves
Oh,
it that
come
way.
on, bro. You're better than that.
And that just misses. Here's a 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Soft contact in the air, and out number 1 on the grab. Brian Reynolds getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And now it's even up.
Big time gem right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Here's a 1-1. Slapped foul. Now he breaks his bat. Fires over to Crone. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
And the right-hander deals. And a big swing and a miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Nick Nelson getting ready to go. Soto, the lefty, warming up as well. The 0-2. And that one hammered back
Come on,
there.
get out of here.
And
Get
that
out of
one's
here.
gone.
Yeah. Way to go,
A
babe.
solo shot. And they inch
was over
closer.
one.
It's 8-4.
Good job, bud.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. This to center field. Marsh moves under it. And that's the inning. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's
here.
now 8-4. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next pitch inside, ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Corbin Carroll stands in for the Phillies. In there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. There's a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Base hit. So the
second baseman.
Philly batting order turns over. Now here is Brendan Donovan. And Ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
Marsh leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hammered on the line to left, base hit.
Let's start this shit again. Come on, damn it.
In to score from first. It's now 9-4.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So they turn things over to the righty, Johan Oviedo.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And that one ripped to left, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 10-4. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance
just
of
get one more at
right there.
trying out loud.
Here's Harper now. There's a strike.
0-1.
Giving the damn game away.
Swung on, belted.
But
Way back. That one is gone. A 2-run homer, and they add a couple more. It's 12-4.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Trey Turner now. There's the strike. Ripped on a line. That's a base hit.
what are you guys doing, man? Y'all ain't been playing ball
Here's the
all
Phillies
day.
DH, Oscar Gonzalez. That one at 95 missed up top. And it's 1-0. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, David Bednar.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. They get 4 runs on 5. And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. The pitch. Swings and chases a low one there. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Nick Nelson appears to be getting loose. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Way high.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And down on strikes. Now one gone
I
in the
get
ninth.
hit. I'm down on strike.
Rodolfo Castro
Swing,
down at the
dude.
plate.
That's garbage.
They say it went. Bilotti, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
So they're down to their final out. Now, Andy Rodriguez. Bunting, and he pops it up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies even this series up at a game apiece. 12-4 is the way this one finishes. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope y'all have a wonderful evening, and we'll catch you for Game 3 against the Phillies.